What is up, everyone? Freakenstein here. And we're going to be looking at, of course, Mr. Megs from New Age, Dark of the Moon concept Megatron. Just trying to open up the chat. But yeah, if you guys have any questions whatsoever about him, you just let me know. Oops. But as of right now, we're just hanging out and we're going to get this guy all transformed up. Yeah. There we go. So I am just going to wait a little bit for people to come in. But the point of today is to get this guy transformed back into robot mode so I can pack him up, put him in a tote. A lot of my videos are going to be like this lately, where I'll stream it on a live stream all night of it on this rotisserie display like this, but then we'll come and talk about it and I will do the transformation video because why not? But if you have not seen this guy, this is Dark of the Moon. Hello, Rudy. How is it going? Yeah, I've been saying it ever since I got my first New Age character. I've been saying, if they make masterpiece size, they're going to kill it. And this is before I found out they already had, I think it was Shockwave or Soundwave. One of the two, they've already had a masterpiece figure. I sadly do not own it because no one's going to give theirs up. But he did come with extra pieces for him, which I thought was pretty cool. But yeah, I lost the instructions to this guy, and I don't know how to get instructions for him. I wish I could get the instructions, but I might have to cheat and use the internet to find it. Nice toy car. I don't think Megatron is a car. Like, he's a truck, but you can see Megatron's head in there. A little bit. There you go. There's his head chomping away. Just chomping away. I think he was close to 250 Canadian with shipping and everything. I'm going to transform them, but you know, I thought maybe I should do the Q&A first. But yeah, the next one soon is going to be that guy there. I've been out of touch with the Transformers world. I had to take a break. So I'm back though. No, this is Megatron from Dark of the Moon Megatron. That's what he is. It's Dark of the Moon Megatron. And the doors do open, and you can see there's seats inside there. And when I go to the other side, you'll see that there is also a steering wheel. So the engineering for this toy is just absolutely insane. I like that they made these the softer rubber, because if they didn't, that would hurt, really hurt. Just under 250, I think, Canadian. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But you can also, if you want to, you can store everything on him. You can put the chains kind of back here with that, and then you can take the cape and just open it up, and if you want to, just put it over those, and now he looks more like the Megatron that you guys all seen in the movie, because he did have the cover on the truck. I think like 250 was shipping. But yeah. It's not bad, not bad. But these are just accessories. He also comes with, I think it's Devastator's head, but I'm not quite sure. You can buy it on Show Z store or Bumblebee. I'm pretty sure Toy Joe, every third-party Transformer site will have them. You might even find them on Marketplace, or, you know, maybe even on Amazon. Who knows? It's New Age Hull. That's what they're calling them. But if you just type in New Age, Dark of the Moon, Megatron, you'll find them. And New Age is all one word. Yeah, I'll transform them in just a minute. I'm looking at online instructions. So it might take a little bit. But I'm going to move this camera closer and up so y'all can see what I'm doing. I'll move this out of the way. And like you can see, he's pretty big. That's my arm. Goes right up to my elbow. Cat hair everywhere. Cat hair everywhere. Cat hair. It's not a bad figure. Not a bad figure at all. I don't have those tabbed in. But I'm just going to push these down. Get them out of the way. That's definitely going to be the first step. He's not an easy transformation, I'll tell you that right now. Come back here. Oh, the ladder's already down. Move these down. Come to the side here. Got this panel. Everything's really tabbed in too, eh? Just move this hand out of the way. Unhook it from here, and this will lift up like that. Now, I'm not too sure how that goes, but we're just going to lift that up like that. And then this will come out. And that will just tab in right there. You can push that in like that. Might take a while, but we'll get it done. Come over to this side, do the same thing. Untab it from there so it can lift up. Lift this out of the way. Put that there. And that should tab in. Yeah, it tabbed in. It tabbed in nicely. So now we're gonna come under here, and we're gonna untab this, rotate it over, untab this, rotate it over. Turn it back around. All this will flip up. I'll untab it from here. And that should all come up like that. Separate all this. You take out this little dude. He just sits in there. Put him off to the side. Bring these down like that. We're gonna come over to here. And this is where it might be a little bit of trouble. But I have my trusty key knife. And just trying to get all this up like that. We'll turn it around. Do the same thing for this side. Just get it all up so we can now take all this up and move it back. Yeah. So let me just move this over. We're gonna flip this panel down and this panel up, this panel down, this panel up, and collapse it like that. And then again, we're just gonna move all this over. We'll lift this up. Like that. And separate all this. Yeah, it gets pretty big. Okay, so we're going to rotate this. Which way does it go? Yeah, we can untap that. And this. So all that's out of the way. Take this and this, move it over. We're gonna untap that. Rotate all this down and around like so. We're gonna flip in this part and that part, and that is just going to flip under. Rotate this all the way around, flip that in, bring this all the way down like that, and then all going to come back up into here. And then we can rotate this like that. We'll open up this. We'll rotate that like that. And all this should come up and sit just like that. And we can bring this all the way up and leave it like that. I'm going to come in here, lift up this panel. Gotta get this all out. Okay, that is out. That's out. What is stopping this? What's up, Shockwave? Just trying to figure this out, man. Just trying to figure this out. How do I do this? All my instructions suck. Okay, it's saying to... I don't know how they want me to do this, but they're saying to. There we go. There we go. Whew. That took forever. And we're gonna rotate all this. And rotate this down. Untab this. Rotate it in. Like that. And then this piece hold up, wait a minute. Okay. Is it supposed to go this way? How is this supposed to go? Okay, same to rotate it this way. Keep on rotating. But that doesn't look right. Unless this comes up more. And I don't think it does. There's something going on here. I don't know. Okay. Okay, let's move this all the way around. Okay. All right. What is going on here? Why is that not looking right? That's supposed to go. Okay. This doesn't look right. There we go. like that. Subway. We can. Okay. It's going to take me forever to transform. Oh my God. There we go. Well, I think all this needs to be turned, no? Did I do something wrong? I think I might have to turn all this. Wait. I think it's got to go like this, no? Man, this is hard. All right. I think that's supposed to go like that. Okay. Okay. This is going to rotate. I'll bring this down. Okay. Oh, come on. No, it can't be that one. There we go. stay on there. There we go. And flip that over. This just doesn't seem right. I feel like this is all backwards. There we go. That's more like it. That is definitely more like it. Okay. Whew. We're getting there. We're getting there. This guy is not easy to transform. Not at all. Break time. Don't lose your instructions, folks. That's all I gotta say. How's it going, Cole? Back to more madness. Okay, let's go over to here. I'm going to untab this part. Come on. Untab all that. Bring that over and around like that. We're going to turn this that way. Bring this around. Turn this in. Put that in. Put that in. Stay in your slot. Put this all the way around so that can come down. That has to be flipped in first. And then all this will come up. And fit into here. And close will go like that. Keep that out of the way for now. This part here is going to we have to untab now. I know I got to get this untabbed, but how? How do I do that? Because this all has to come down. Untabbed. There we go. All this will come up. This will all fold over. This will fold in like so. This will come down like that. And how does this go? Here we go. That's how that's supposed to go. And then this piece is going to go up here and tab in here. Get that out of the way. Oh, this should now come over and in. And all this. Oh, this whole foot needs to be turned all the way around. No? Yeah, it does. we can get this in here. There we go. This needs to come out, rotate in. That. And whew, it's not easy to transform, guys. All this needs to come down first. This needs to stay up so that this so many moving parts. Ah, that's why. Need to get this out of the way. Not to go like that. There we go. Very hard to do. There we go. There we go. Yes, no? No. It still isn't in the right spot. There we go. Now it's in the right spot. Whew. Bring this down. And there we go. Okay. I do too, Steve. I do too. But this is only the first time I've ever tried transforming it back. And I've lost the damn instructions. So yeah, I'm not happy. Now I gotta transform all the way back. And I'm using online instructions. Which we all know. If you ever had to use online instructions, they really suck. But we're getting there. We're getting there. We got his feet done. That took forever to do. Now we just got to get the rest of them done. Arms are easy. It's just all this folding, 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 and folding, right? Like it just takes forever. New Age is the man. Big old chest piece. But we're not at that stage yet. I'm just giving my hands a break for a second here. I've been at this for like 45 minutes just trying to get these legs done because, like I said, the instructions just suck. And there is a lot of tabs on this guy. A lot of tabs. And everything's got a tab in right, or you're just not going to have. See, I don't even have this on right yet. There we go. Everything's going to look all wonky, weird if you don't. I think the legs are done. I think they're done. Yeah, it's a transformer. I'm just taking a break right now because my hands hurt. It took like 45 minutes just to get this transformed because I don't have the instructions. I'm using online instructions. I lost the instructions somewhere. I have no idea where I put them. But this is Dark of the Moon Megatron. Well, the third-party companies like this kill it. This is New Age, oversized, Dark of the Moon Megatron. About $250 Canadian with shipping. But most places ship for free in the United States. They just don't do it for Canada. So you probably pay about maximum about 170, 190, depending on where you get it from. But this isn't your typical Hasbro nonsense. You know, this is legit, like heavy metal transformer here. And the third party company is called New Age, and this guy is called Hull. If you rewind this video all the way to the beginning, you can see what he looks like in his truck mode. This is a puzzle like no other. It's probably the most panels and flipping and rotating that I've ever done on a transformer. And I should probably come over here and pull out his gun before we start doing any more. But there's his awesome gun. I think his gun's awesome. Now I gotta work on all this. Alrighty. So I guess we're going to take this part and this part and bring them out. Bring these up. Turn this all the way around. Flip it open. It's going to end up being his chest, I believe. Now we're going to come over to this part right here. Unpeg this. Unpeg this. And then what are we doing here? We unpegged all that. And turn this to the side, bring this up, and rotate it like that. Turn it to the side. Bring this over, bring that like that. You can now take the arms. I'm pretty sure we're going to take the arms and split them. And they'll just slide down like so. And we're going to rotate all this part all the way around. So it's like that. I'm standing straight. You too. Thanks, Ghost. hands here. Oh, I need a drink. Okay. Move all this up. Rotate it this way. It's going to come out. And that will go in there, like that. Yeah, that's all right. Ooh, there we go. Okay. So, we're down to the last part. We're down to the last part. That will go in like that, I believe. Just sit in there like that. Something doesn't seem right. Maybe it's supposed to be like that. And then this. Nope. Gotta come in like this. And then what am I doing here? This can't be the way. All right, I'm gonna have to put this thing on my lap for a second. Alrighty. Alrighty. I think we're done. I think we're done. Yeah. There we go. Makes us all done. That only took forever to do. But I'm sure glad it is done. But that's about it, folks. Thank you all for coming and watching and hanging out. And we'll do this again soon with other Transformers. Because we have more to do. A lot more to do. But yeah, that's about it, guys. So thank you all for coming. And thank you for hanging out while I do this transformation that pretty much was one of the hardest transformations I've ever done because I'm not familiar with it. And again, I lost the instruction book. But thank you all for coming. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. This is Freakenstein saying, keep playing. Until next time.